Okay, so how long do you have to file a claim against an estate in probate court? So oftentimes someone passes away and they might have had debts, right? They might have owed money to credit card companies, to hospital bills, or big institutions like that. But there might also be other types of claims. Maybe you loaned them money, right? And you had a promissory note. You had some sort of agreement in which they were going to pay you back and they didn't pay you. Maybe there's unpaid child support, right? You were supposed to get child support over a certain amount of years, you never received it, and now that person has passed away. Or maybe you sold a house to somebody, you financed it, you did a owner finance mortgage, and they stopped paying on the house, right? What can you do? And when can you do that? So there is in Florida, at least, there is a what we would call a statute of limitations for 2 years, meaning that after the person has died, you have to file that claim within 2 years of their passing, or you'll never be able to file that claim again, right? So if the person died in 2020, you would have until 2022 to file a claim. Now, it's possible that a probate might never have been opened. And so there's certain documents that you would have to file with the court just so that if and when the probate actually is open, you'll get notified of it and your claim kind of secures that point, right? You want to make sure that, because again, they might be trying to wait that 2 years and try to outlast you. But if you can put that claim in with the court within that 2 year period, even if they wait 5 years to open the probate, you're still going to be protected. Your claim will still be preserved because you just need to make sure that you get that claim in within 2 years. So that's a very important deadline because there's no extensions allowed on that. You have 2 years. After that 2 years, if you never filed a claim, you're never going to be able to go after that money. But often, people start a probate and that happens after the 2 years, right? Or excuse me, within 2 years. So what you'll want to do is once someone has opened a probate, they're going to have to do what's called a notice to creditors, where they're going to publish in the newspaper, a local newspaper, saying that a probate has been started. That's going to run for 2 weeks, and that gives you, the creditor, 90 days to file a claim. Now, most of the time, that 90 days, what's going to surface during that are going to be credit card companies and hospital bills. Why? Because those are the ones that have the resources that are kind of scouring these local newspapers to see if they get any hits, if anybody who owes them money has passed away, and if any probate has been opened. If you're an individual, you're probably not going to do that. You're not going to know which newspaper is going to be where that's going to be posted. If they do notice you, because they'll have to, if they know that you're a creditor, they should send you paperwork saying that the probate has been opened, and at that point you should file your claim. But if they haven't done that, and if maybe they don't even know, right? Maybe this is a note or a loan from a long time ago and the surviving family members don't even know that you loaned them the money, you'll want to do what I said a minute ago, is when you know that person has passed away, file your claim in the court, even if you're not even sure the probate has been started for that case. That way you'll get notified of it and you'll secure your claim. So there are very specific time limits on which you have to file your claim. So if you do need to file one, make sure you're paying attention. 2 years to file a claim after the person passed away, or 90 days if it's within 2 years from the date that notice to creditors, that publication had been filed.